So what's going on, guys? So why did I choose to get another 600cc motorcycle? Well, one, once you have the power, don't really want to give it out, do you? So that's one of them. And I'm pretty sure I would get bored on a smaller bike. I think I would, and I would want that power, and I would shortly, soon after buying the bike, want to sell it and waste a bunch of money. So that's one reason. And I did think about another, do I want another bike, like say like a naked bike, or a sport touring bike, or something else besides a sport bike, like a cruiser, like a Honda Rebel, which they had at the dealership. And I was thinking, like, what do I do most of the time? Do I need to be able to carry lots of gear around? The most I need to carry is MMA stuff. So 2 gloves and shin pads, and then water. And I easily can carry that on this bike. So that crossed off a couple of bikes, and I was thinking, what do I do? I like to zip around and have fun on the bike. You can still zip around on a cruiser, but you don't have the acceleration as this on a cruiser compared to a 600cc sport bike. So I crossed out a few more bikes, and eventually I realized, okay, I only want a crotch rocket. What crotch rocket at a 600 class do I want? And that's when I wasn't too sure what I wanted at that point. I knew I wanted a 600cc sport bike, but I don't know if I wanted a Kawasaki. I know a Gixxer. I don't want a Suzuki Gixxer, because those things look ugly. Oh my god, they look like a big old nose on a face, and that's all they got. Like, it looks mutated. So I knew I don't want a Gixxer because they look weird. I didn't care if I could get it for a lower price. I just didn't want it. So after that I narrowed it down to Triumph, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda. I think there's another sport bike company, but I kind of forget it. And Triumph is most likely out of my bracket, so I kind of got dropped pretty quick. And then I wasn't too sure after that. Okay, what do I want? And like the deal I mentioned in yesterday's video, I sat on a Yamaha YZF-R6, and I'm like, yo, I love this bike. I love how it feels. And the guy there actually had 2 models. He had a 2012 and 08 model, I believe. And there's some things in the deal that I didn't appreciate. That repair sticker that actually made a car accident, and never disclosed that. And there's some of the things he was saying, like pay him the tax money instead of ICBC. It was fishy. So I now knew what bike I wanted. I wanted a Yamaha R6, and voila, I now have it. And let's say we lived in a world where there was no sport bikes and I had to pick a bike. I think probably go with there's some sweet looking Honda Rebels at the dealership. I think I'd go for one of those, a 500cc Honda Rebel, or there was this awesome Triumph bike. I'll put up a picture right now if I remember to, that I would probably get if there's no such thing as sport bike. because it looks sweet as all hell. Expensive, but it was so cool looking. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I got to the bike. I slowly but surely narrowed it down to what am I going to use it for, what type of bike do I like to ride. I like to go fast. Those cruisers can go pretty fast, but not to the extent that a sport bike can. Because I'm in first gear right now, and I'm doing 50. That's crazy. I'm in first gear right now. So I'm pretty sure first gear. I don't recall shifting up. Yeah, no, I was 50 in first gear. So that's some crazy shit. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I got a sport bike, because it's just crazy fast, and I scare myself every time, and I laugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I, can't stretch his legs. Too bad. Oh, I was going to go down a road and see how fast I can go, but you know, also have to watch out for cops. So hopefully the GoPro is up more, because when I first started recording it was pretty low. Also, this helmet actually fits my face, so there's more padding in it, so it's a little harder to speak because it's pressing, the pads are pressing into my cheeks. So it's a good helmet though. It'd have to be a little harder to speak in than it has less padding. Now this padding saving my life, so well guys, thank you for watching. Oh, I didn't shift there at all. I didn't use the clutch there, oops.